Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe you still remember Roselyne Akombe, the former IEBC official. Now, Roselyne Akombe reacted shortly after William Ruto defended himself about the acquisition or the hiring of the most expensive jet, because many Kenyans questioned the fact that why Ruto chose that flight and why didn't he just opt for our local airline, KQ, to fly him to that destination. So Akombe has made a reaction here. But the reaction of Roselyne Akombe is because of a tweet that William Ruto posted in his X handle. And this is what William Ruto said. Fellow Kenyans, I have noted concerns on my mode of transport to the US. As a responsible steward of public resources, and in keeping with my determination for us to live within our means, and that I should lead from the front, in so doing, the cost was less than traveling on KQ. Well, that is what William Ruto said. And in a quick rejoinder, Dr. Roselyne Akombe made this response. Hajasema poa, but we still love you, Kenya Airways. Look forward to flying back from New York to Nairobi this summer. So, in other words, Ruto is being responded to indirectly. So, I want us to go extensively into this statement by William Ruto and try to establish how expensive or how cheap it is to acquire the Dubai based jet as opposed to him traveling on a KQ. But before we do that, please like this video and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed before, and to existing subscribers, thank you so much for supporting this channel. Is KQ cheap or cheaper than this Dubai based jet?
Economy. This comes as the opposition called for a speedy investigation into the trip with an explanation as to how much the total cost of the trip was.
Tunataka kamati maalum iweze kuwekwa katika bunge ili kuchunguza hii matumizi ama ile expenditure ambayo ilitumika.
I want to move and ask my fellow leaders in the Senate and in the National Assembly to launch an inquiry into the Asla Jet Season 2.
We proudly, just a few years ago, launched direct flights from Nairobi to New York, flying directly into JFK by our national carrier, Kenya Airways. We are very proud of that airline. I don't know why the president would not take advantage of that direct flight to fly into JFK.
Kenyans have been speaking about this jet and equating the expenditure at 200 million. 200 million kwenda na kurudi. That is how the expenditure has been equated to. But Ruto seems to believe that estimation has been overquoted. That is not the exact cost of or exact expenditure. Mind you, if I may break down some of the costs implications on this jet. Once the jet flew from Dubai to Kenya, there was cost involved. Mind you, Dubai to Kenya to pick William Ruto. Costs involved, Then there is the parking costs. Once the airline or once the jet left Kenya to the US, there was cost involved. Once the jet again leaves US to Kenya, there is cost involved. And once the jet leaves Kenya back to Dubai, there is also cost involved. Experts have broken down the cost implications of hiring that jet along that line. The moment it leaves Dubai, you pay for that time it takes from Dubai to Kenya. You pay. Then the moment it leaves Kenya to the US, you pay for that time back. So the trip is to and fro. Those are 4 trips. So there's a Dubai Kenya trip, Kenya-US trip, US-Kenya trip, and then Kenya-Dubai trip. So you pay for 4 trips. But William Ruto seems to believe that it is cheaper to fly that jet than use KQ. So how is it cheaper? Because we think that KQ, you just leave from Kenya to the US. Probably there will be some stopover somewhere, but to the US and back, that is the only time you pay. But for this other case, you hire all the time from Dubai to Kenya, Kenya to US, US to Kenya, Kenya to again Dubai. I think that is now how it becomes expensive, especially after those rounds, you know. But Ruto is telling people that Miguna also went to his ex-handle and did not like the fact that KQ was termed to be very expensive. According to Miguna, he believes that William Ruto ought to have used KQ to promote KQ to the US, because according to him, again, he says that you can't find Biden using probably an airline in China, an airline maybe from Saudi, an airline maybe from India, you know. US will always use their own. China also will always use their own. I mean, these are some of the examples which Miguna is trying to portray here, to try to bring to a better understanding to William Ruto to always consider homegrown or homemade solutions. That it was best to pay KQ the whole amount than pay a different airline. Mind if you pay Dubai, a Dubai-based jet, the Dubai-based jet is the one that is going to probably benefit here. Yeah, because kwanza unajenga hiyo ndege, pili hiyo kampuni inapata pesa, tatu ushuru kwao wanapata benefit because utalipa kule. Ukilipa kule si utatoza ushuru pesa yao. So inamaanisha kwamba wewe utajenga ile inchi lakini sio inchi yako. So nadhani kama hii ndio kitu ambacho inasumbua sana hapa sana, kwa sababu unapata kwamba likes of Miguna pia have been forced to make a reaction. Of course Miguna siku hizi tumegundua kwamba he is not taking sides anymore. He realized that taking sides was costing him. So Miguna opts not to take sides anymore. This time around Miguna is trying to be neutral, because amegundua kwamba if you continue supporting the government na serikali inazidi kuwaumiza, then wananchi hawatapata mtetezi. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you make of this tweet that Roselyne Akombe shared regarding her response to William Ruto when William Ruto talked about KQ being expensive and Dubai-based jet being the cheapest one here? So just offer your reaction below the comment section. So perhaps if you're watching this video and not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. So until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.